go. There we go. Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. Hey, today is a milestone for me. This is my 50th fishing vlog. Well, really, it's bonus cuts that I threw together. I didn't have enough material for the last couple days of fishing to really make a full video. And so I put together these cuts in here. And I love putting these videos together. And for me, it's kind of like a visual diary. And I keep track of all my, fishing adventures. And, I share them with friends and family and, of course, you guys. And, I'm by no stretch of the imagination any kind of a professional YouTuber. I just love to be outdoors and put this stuff together. And thanks for helping me by liking and subscribing and things like that. It's just, I really enjoy doing this. Well, with these clips here, we had so much rain. Lake Texoma was really, in some areas, it flooded out. So on the Oklahoma side, the Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge, where I have a fishing license for Oklahoma and for Lake Texoma, there, the crappie location where I go to was closed because the water had flooded the road, went over the bridge, and that was a bridge in one of my previous videos where I caught the crappie, and where I was standing, all that was underwater. But I got a message from them saying that they had opened it up, so I finally got in there. In these clips, you'll see the really high water all the way up to the top of the banks. Same thing on the Texas side at the Hagerman National Wildlife Refuge there. Really high water. And there was some shenanigans. There's a clip and there was snakes. And I had some stuff with gar snapping at my top water stuff. And I think what it was is, these weren't, hey, I'm hungry, I'm looking for prey attack. These are like, they were annoyed with my Super Spook Junior and this Whopper Plopper that I was using, and they just snapped at it. And, I was so close to catching both of them. The thing is, I've already caught a gar before, and to deal with that is kind of a nightmare. Actually, 2 times. One, I caught a gar, it's in the video, he hit 4 times on a Whopper Plopper. The one before that, I was fishing with my brother over by Lindsay, Texas, in a small creek, or a small kind of branch of the Trinity River. And on a MEPS size number 1, I caught, there was a long-nosed gar, hit that thing about 2 feet off the bank. And I had to use gloves to hold it, and my brother Christian had to dig that treble hook out of its mouth, and the snappers on that thing, that long snout on it. And it was kind of crazy. But anyway, so I put together some clips here. You'll see the water level and the shenanigans with the gar. And I had just a miss. I had a huge strike at Tishomingo, and I couldn't even react, and it busted my line. It had to have been a gar that was using like a synthetic minnow. Anyway, so enjoy, and as always, I hope you guys are doing well. Leave some comments down here, stuff you're catching and any kind of chaos that you've encountered when you've been fishing. And, it's the main thing is we're outdoors and we're having fun fishing. That's the important thing. But anyway, here are the clips, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye-bye. Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. I'm back out here at the Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge, and I've already been fishing for a little bit. The water's way up, as you can see, compared to the last time I was here slaying the crappies. The water was way down. There was some exposed trunks and logs, and it made for great fishing. So I've got a lot of stuff I'm gonna test out today, and we'll see what we get. They just opened up access this evening. Let me see if I can show you. As the creek goes that way, on the right side, you have the lake. On the other side of these trees, and over here, you have the rest of the lake. It used to be a plantation for peanut farming and wheat farming, and they flooded it to help make Lake Texoma.
Well, what happened was, with all the heavy rain, both of those parts of the lake flooded, and this was all underwater where I'm standing. The bridge, everything. So you couldn't get down to the bird blind down there, and or the bird viewing station where the main marsh is. So it's kind of a interesting thing. And I came out of here one day and the road was closed to get down here. So then I sent them a message to Facebook and asked them if they knew when it'd be open, and they said they'd let me know, and they sent me a message last evening saying it was open. So I came up today, but we're gonna see what we can catch. There's been a lot of gar activity. I don't know if this high water has really messed anything up except for maybe the spawning, but there were some people here earlier that caught some crappie that I saw them pull up. But other than that, it's been a good time. It's beautiful weather. You know, short time that I've been here, it's been a good time. So hopefully I'll get something. All right, guys, let me rig up a couple other poles and then we'll get started. All right, guys, we're hooked up. Here he is, guys, a little sand bass. Little sand bass. Not bad. Got him on the maps. All right, let's keep fishing. All right, guys, so I'm just using a little Meps XD, size number 3. It's got a little treble on it. So far it's been going so-so. Only got that one fish, but I had another hit and I lost him on a different lure. So I'm just gonna keep chucking and see what we come up with. Look at the size of that gar right there. He came up and hit something on the surface. Here we go. Ooh, I got a hit already, huh? What? What? I had my drag set. Are you kidding me? My God. That had to have been a gar. I mean, this thing was gone. My bobber's gone. Everything's gone. Oh my gosh. What the... That was crazy, guys. Oh, jeez. What the hell? I don't see my bobber. It's long gone. Whew. All right, guys. I don't get it. How did the line break when he took it and my bobber is gone? I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get how it would snap above the bobber I don't know, the bobber still hadn't come up. Maybe it was just a weak point in the line. I know I had my drag set, but it didn't go. That's crazy. Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. Take a look right out there. A spotted gar up on the surface. Guys, this creek has come all the way up, almost out of its banks because of all the rain that we've had. When I did a video last week, it was down really shallow, but look how high it is now. So we're gonna throw some stuff in here, hopefully catch something. It's encouraging that that gar went paddling by. Now, just to recap, in the last video I posted, I put some information about the types of gar. So there's long-nosed gar, spotted gar, short-nosed gar, and there's also alligator gar. But they were going bananas with all that spawning. I don't see any of that now, but man, that water, the water has come up so high. So I'm gonna throw some things, hopefully we'll get something, and I'll keep you posted. I gotta get rigged up. There's another gar over there. I gotta get rigged up and then we'll get started. Guys, I just had a hit on the Super Spook, and it happened so fast that I didn't even have the camera set to record. Oh my gosh. I don't know how in the heck he didn't hit it and stick. I don't know if you can see him, guys, but there's looks to be two water moccasins just cruising the bank there. May not be, it could be a other snake, but I'm not close enough to tell. I can't see. There they are. Oh, great. They're coming this way. Hey, shoot. I don't want them to be aggressive over here. I don't have a phobia, but I do have a healthy fear of them. And a healthy respect for them. Anyway, I didn't get a chance. There's another one down there. I didn't get a chance to switch to the Super Spook Junior. I've been throwing the maps. I'm having a lot of fun throwing the maps. Well, there they go. They're just zipping down the bank. And then there's another one way down there. No clue what kind of snakes they are. I think they're water moccasins is most likely, but they're definitely zipping along. One went into behind the tree over there, the other one's coming this way. Looks more like a water snake. I can't really tell. Boy, if Mike from Jetty Rocks Fishing was here, he also has a Reptile Outdoors channel where they go herping and looking for reptiles and snakes and stuff. He's really good at snake identification and other reptiles. He's got a pretty cool channel. Go check it out if you get a chance. And of course his Jetty Rocks Fishing channel. I gave a shout out one day for that because that's one of the channels I really enjoy and follow, and I learned quite a bit. In fact, a lot of his stuff helped me out when I went to Port Aransas. Did you see that, guys? That gar followed the super spook. He acted like he was gonna hit it, and then he just followed it. He's looking at it. Oh my gosh. That's just a little gar. That's not very big. Did you guys see that? That was a huge gar. Alright guys, I think this is really it this time. Oh man, you just never know with fishing, you know. You see something, it looked like literally like a log right down there. I guess literally is overused so much, and half the time not even used properly. But I mean, it looked like a log floating down there, and he kept getting closer and closer. And I thought, you know what, I better get on this whopper plopper. So I got it, threw it out there, and he almost gave it a ride. The thing is, he was big, and I don't have a net with me. That would have been one heck of a mess to try to deal with him, but it would have been fun to catch. Alright guys, hey, like I was saying before, post a comment on what you've been catching. You know, I'm kind of curious to see if people had a rough March, you know, a skimpy April, or if things are going well, all that good stuff. Just let me know how things have been going, what you've been catching, anything weird you've caught, anything cool you've seen. You know, like those gar type situation where they were spawning, or maybe you have other kind of fish, or maybe you caught a palomino trout or whatever. Just let me know anything interesting that's been going on, and I'll catch up with you guys next time, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.